Your dog has been waiting patiently all day. The moment you stand up, they slip into your seat before you can turn around. Most owners laugh it off as cute or cheeky behavior, but what if this simple act is one of the most emotionally meaningful things your dog will ever do? And what if you've been misunderstanding it for years? Welcome to Canine Mind. If you want to truly understand what your dog is trying to tell you, keep reading. By the end, the way you see your dog will never be the same. That seat is far more than just warm or comfortable. To your dog, it holds something irreplaceable. No toy, no treat, no expensive dog bed can match it. The reason they claim it instantly has nothing to do with the cushion itself. It has everything to do with you. Let's start with the most obvious layer: scent. Dogs experience the world primarily through smell. Their noses contain roughly 300 million olfactory receptors, compared to your 6 million. This gives them a sense of smell 10,000 to 100,000 times more powerful than ours. That is not a minor advantage, it is an entirely different sensory universe. Every time you sit, you leave behind a rich, layered chemical signature. Natural skin oils, trace hormones, and subtle shifts in body chemistry. These reflect whether you are relaxed, stressed, or simply glad to be home. Your dog doesn't just detect these scents. They read them like a detailed letter from the person they love most. Scientific research on canine olfaction has shown that dogs can identify human emotional states. Your seat is soaked in the most concentrated version of your personal scent available when you are not physically present. When your dog presses their nose deep into the cushion and exhales slowly, they are not being lazy or opportunistic. They are wrapping themselves in the chemical equivalent of your presence, the closest thing to having you beside them while you are away. But scent is only the first layer. Many people assume their dog is stealing the seat, acting dominant, or trying to win some imaginary power struggle. That interpretation gets the behavior completely backward. Dogs descend from pack animals with clear social structures. In those packs, a key responsibility was guarding the resources and resting places of bonded group members, not stealing them. When your dog takes your seat, part of what they are doing is preservation. They are holding your place. They are keeping your scent concentrated and protected. They are, in their own instinctive way, looking after the person they are most deeply attached to. This is the same instinct that drives dogs to curl up on their owner's shoes, unwashed laundry, or pillow when the owner is away. It is comfort-seeking and territory-holding behavior rooted in strong attachment. Studies on separation-related behavior confirm that dogs with the strongest bonds show more seat-occupying actions. In short, the more your dog loves you, the more likely they are to claim your spot the moment you leave it. So the next time you return to find them sprawled across your chair looking completely unrepentant, pause before shooing them away. What you are seeing is love expressed through guardianship. There is still a deeper question. Why specifically your seat? Why not the armchair in the corner? The other end of the sofa? Or the sunny patch on the floor? Your dog is not choosing randomly for comfort. They are making a deliberate, intentional choice. Dogs are master observers. They spend their lives studying the humans. They live with tracking routines, reading body language, and mapping household patterns. Over time, they build a detailed internal model of who feeds them, who controls walks and playtime, and who holds the most significance in the home. If your dog consistently chooses your seat, they have concluded that you are the most important person in their world. In canine social dynamics, the resting place of the most significant individual carries special meaning, not aggressive dominance, but genuine significance. Your seat holds the heaviest concentration of your energy, warmth, and scent. For a dog who has decided you are their person, that spot becomes the most meaningful location. Researchers have observed that in multi-person households, dogs almost always prefer the seat of the human they share the strongest bond with, even when other seats are equally warm and comfortable. The choice is driven by attachment. not convenience. Out of every available surface, your dog returns again and again to the one that belongs to you. That is not coincidence. That is a decision rooted in love and respect. Warmth adds another important biological dimension. Place your hand on the seat. After seating for an hour, it is noticeably warm. Dogs have a slightly higher baseline body temperature than humans. Their metabolism runs hotter, so they naturally seek warmer surfaces to conserve energy. Research on canine thermoregulation shows that dogs expend less energy resting on warm spots because their bodies do not have to work as hard to maintain core temperature. Your seat offers the perfect combination. It is warm, it smells like you, and it feels safe. It is biologically efficient, emotionally comforting, and socially meaningful. Your dog has instinctively figured out that your seat is the single most appealing place in their world, and they time their move precisely for the moment it becomes available. In fact, your dog often begins positioning themselves before you even stand. They are not merely reacting, they are anticipating. Dogs are extraordinary pattern recognition machines. They have studied you every day since they arrived. They know the exact way you shift your weight before standing, the particular breath you take, and countless microsignals that precede your movement. Animal cognition research confirms that dogs can predict routine human behaviors with remarkable accuracy based on unconscious cues. This predictive ability is part of the deep cognitive bond that has developed between dogs and humans over tens of thousands of years. They have also learned from you through observational learning. Studies show that dogs engage in sophisticated social learning. They watch how you behave in that seat, the relaxation in your body, the time you spend there, the comfort you display, and conclude that it must be the right place to be. Calm owners tend to have calmer dogs. High-energy owners often have dogs that mirror that energy. Your dog is actively modeling itself after you, and claiming your seat is one of the most visible expressions of that process. All these layers: attachment, significance, warmth, anticipation, and social learning point to one profound truth. Sleep and rest are moments of maximum vulnerability for any animal. In the wild, choosing the wrong place to lower your guard could be fatal. That instinct still lives in your dog. When they choose your seat, they are deliberately placing themselves in the spot that most strongly represents you. The scent, the warmth, the emotional safety you provide, they are choosing to be vulnerable precisely because of you. They could rest anywhere, on their own expensive dog bed, in a sunny patch, or on an unused chair. Instead, they consistently select the place that feels most like you. That choice is not laziness or dominance. It is your dog telling you, in the clearest way their instincts allow, that you are their safe place. Your presence, even the residual trace of it, makes the world feel secure and worth resting in. Research on attachment in dogs consistently shows that a strong, secure bond is a powerful predictor of well-being. Behaviors like seeking your scent and occupying your space are among the clearest signs of that deep bond. So the next time you return from the kitchen and find your dog comfortably settled in your seat, looking up at you with those unapologetic eyes, don't rush to move them. Consider sitting down beside them instead, because what they are doing is not rude, not dominant, and not a power game. It is love, the quietest, most sincere, and most biologically honest kind of love a dog knows how to give. They have wrapped themselves in everything that smells like you, feels like you, and reminds them of you. Because to them, there is simply nowhere better to be